I stop and I'm done. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we are here with Sterling Saturday. I see quite vibrant and my energy is really going high because I see vibrant speakers out here and lovely delegates. I take this opportunity to welcome on behalf of Global WFU Forum from the GMBS friend, Dr. Aparna, the director, Ritesh Goyal, chairman of GMBS, and vibrant speakers and wonderful delegates and also lovely students out here. What is this global business in WFM? What is this WFM is about? In fact, I happen to complete my PhD in the area of workforce management. I fell in love with WFM when I started working in Wipro and then in IBM for a long time. Thought that I should do something differently than generic HR. So when I've done research in the process, I've interviewed more than 100 CEOs and reached out to more than 1,000 companies globally. And I thought that I'll come out of the framework, which is something WFM maturity model, which is going to be very unique. It's going to be a new framework for any organizations. If they can implement, definitely they can see the growth in terms of revenue and also cut down the cost. That's where I've aligned this to. I was just thinking that why don't we have the group? In fact, I saw a few of the groups in the US and Europe, but they were not particularly in the area of workforce management. They were into everything. So we thought we'll have a specialized group where we're going to discuss, learn, and also transform the industry in the area of workforce management. We started this group in LinkedIn. Later we went on to meet offline. We started with 20 to 30 participants 1 year back, and this is the 5th meeting we're having. We're already more than 5,000 members globally connected and discussing various aspects of global WFM perspective. And recently, when I reached out to IMD, they agreed to facilitate the research center, WFM Research Center, where we would want to have a pool of WFM experts joining together, and we would want to invite companies who would want to improve their workforce model and workforce strategy. We are there to plan their processes and also come out with a framework for the companies where they can see the improvement of 10 to 15% revenue growth. Nowadays, every CEO is looking at either cutting down the cost or how I can reduce my cost. That's one thing. And second thing is how I can improve my revenue. These two things. If we HR are not really looking at improvement of revenue, and if you're not looking at reduction in the cost or cutting down the leakage of revenue, we are not going to be in line with what CEO is looking for. You got to really look at what they are and what is the expectation is. Nowadays, most of the CEOs are not looking at long-term perspective. Everything is becoming short-term, where Fortune 500 CEOs have no idea what's going to happen in the next year in terms of trade, in terms of tools, in terms of the change in the market. They have no idea. It's all about dynamic. So in this slide, if HR want to be powerful in the organization, think of WFM. If you don't have WFM team, think of having WFM team and drive the revenue growth. All the strategy, all the best practices should really yield out to revenue improvement. If not, the management would just simply say that, I don't think we are really heading anywhere. In fact, when I have interviewed 100 CEOs, we're all seeing that HR is not in line with the business. They're in a different world. And we are totally in a different world. And visibility in the organization up to the management is not there. What I've seen is, what I've heard from them is something we are administrative and operational. This is a question for all of us, that how many of us have the different team in the organization? How many of us have got the right sizing? How many of us have got the pyramid model, framework? It should not be just administrative or just like operational. You got to really be empowered to make a decision, not just getting the right people at the right time, right costing. All your thought process, your organization process, and your strategy and your practices should really yield result. Yes, I'll share my success story in Sodexo. I joined Sodexo 1 year, 2 months back. I showcased the model with CEO, and CEO comes from Accenture. He said, like, Shiva, it's a really great idea. It works for IT companies. I don't think it can work in services companies like Sodexo. I said, give me an opportunity. I'm going to run a quality model. I'll show you. Give me 3 months time. I'm going to prove that whether it will work here or not. He said, go ahead. I formed 12 members team, core team. In 3 months, I showed him that how revenue can be improved, how I can cut down the cost. He was quite impressed. And trust me, today, I have implemented the different model, which I have done studies in the PhD. I implemented in India. I managed 42,000 employees here. And what I've done, I took it up with CHRO Global in the form, and they said that, okay, I'll give you 5 minutes of presentation opportunity. You can. I have made a presentation of 4 minutes, and 1 minute I opened it for question and answer. Trust me, they said, go ahead. It take 5 more minutes. I was able to impress CHRO and all the country HRs of Global, and they said, wow. And when CEO Michel Angel was here, and I met him and I told him that I'm doing this, and he said that we're going to have dinner. He had dinner with me, okay, along with the CEO, and I reached out to that level. Trust me, friends, today I'm functional architect. Very soon we're going to come out with our own WFM framework globally, which I planned here in India. Sodexo is 18th largest employer with 4 lakhs 80,000 employees and 19 billion euro. Okay, going to implement the model which I thought. Okay, if I can do it, why not you? So all that really, how we can really make ourselves relevant to what organization, what CEO is looking for. That's where we need to really move forward. That's the way forward for all of us. And as far as digitalization, when we coined this topic, we thought this is something relevant, and we are going to discuss this. We have a lot to discuss. In the recent research, I saw that 1,200 tools available in the market, whereas 200 of them used extensively. And India, I see that 20 of them are using. I see best of the tools that in IBM. IBM has got 3 tools which they are using. One of the best products and automation that that are globally. It's amazing. I'm not seeing any other tools better than that. I've done research of around 1,200 tools, and I have also gone through the framework of 500 tools. I'm basically a functional architect of WFM framework, and I have done the architecture of few of the products. So I'm going to be leading functional architect, closely going to work with technical architect to design how China framework should look like, how the Brazil framework should look like, and then India and globally. So it's an opportunity, and we got to really innovate. Here is an opportunity, and in India we are not really progressing in terms of workforce management. Here is an opportunity, and take it from me that if you can really work towards this, you can really cause success. And all that CEO CXOs are looking at is how I can really improve the revenue and cut down the cost. If you can really make a difference with this, the strategy or your practices and process can yield out result, can really make a difference. In fact, from the Global WFM Forum, we are around 10 to 15 leaders come together, and we started with this, and very soon we are planning to go up to TED Talks, and trust me, my framework has reached out to Stanford University, and I'm going to have a dialogue with professors over there. If I get an opportunity, I will make a presentation in Stanford University. So here's an opportunity which you can really innovate and really make a difference. Today is Studying Saturday, as I said. We're going to have a new learning day today, and with eminent speakers and wonderful delegates. And today is going to be a remarkable day for us from the Workforce Management Forum and also GIB's perspective. We have got eminent speakers out here. With this, it is said, when drop of water falls onto the pool has no value. The same drop of water falls onto the lotus can shine like a pearl. Friends, you decide where you want to fall onto. With this, I welcome you all for this Global WFM Forum 5th conference in association with GIB's Business School. Let's enjoy this session, and trust me, this is going to be mind-blowing and great experience of new learning. With this, I hand over the lecture back to the VMC. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.